Now, in this problem, we are asked to find the the area of the shaded region, this one here, and it's enclosed between the quarter of a circle. This is the quarter of circle, and the square. This is the square. Okay, good. Now, the first thing we need to understand is that the square, the side of the square, and the radius of the circle are equal. Now, on the right here, we have the whole circle and the little square here, and we can see that the side of the square is equal to the radius. So the next question is, let's find the side of the square. Now let's call the side of square x. This is x and this is x. We are given the diagonal. The diagonal of a square, it can be this one here or the other one. So let's call it, this is the diagonal, and it is equal to 10 millimeters. So let's use the Pythagorean theorem on this right triangle and write that the hypotenuse, which is the diagonal square, is equal to the sum of the square of the two sides. So 10 square, it's 100, and x square plus x square, that gives me 2x square. Divide the two sides by 2, and that gives me x2 equal to 50. Now let's keep it x2, and then we go to the area. Now we find the area. So the area we're looking for, this area here, it can be written as A is equal to the area of the whole square. So let's call it A square, AS, minus 1/4. This is a quarter of a circle, remember, minus a quarter of the area of the circle. Let's call it a quarter. This is a quarter, and this is the area of the whole circle, pi r square. Now r is the radius, and therefore r is equal to x. Now in the formula of the area we have r square is equal to x square. Good. So the area A equal, now the area of the square, it's equal to x square. So the area of the square is x multiplied by x, and that gives me x square. Here it is. So this is x square, and then the other side we have 1/4 pi. Now r square is equal to x square, so this is x square. Now A is equal to, now let's factor x square, 1 minus 1/4 of pi. We now substitute x2. Here we found x2 equal to 50. So x2 equal to 50, 1 minus 1/4 pi. And the approximation with the calculator gives 10.7, and the unit of the area here is the millimeter squared.